Hi everyone, it's me, Lubna. Today is Tuesday, June 4th, 2024. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about growing up and making improvements to oneself. So to start off, I wanted to share this journal entry that I wrote in May, on May 9th actually. That's my journal entry, and I'm going to read it aloud to you now. Thursday, May 9th, 2024. She brushed the old years and habits and inhibitions away from her like dead leaves. She would not be littered with them. And that quote is by L.M. Montgomery, who's the author of Anne of Green Gables. If we want to welcome new and beautiful things into our lives, we must be willing to make some sacrifices. We must be prepared to let go of our old selves. The person that you used to be will always be a part of you, even if you must let him or her go in order to become someone new. It is best to live unburdened by the past. I have been afraid of growth and change for so long, but it is time for me to learn to let go. Growing up is never easy, but we can make it easier by making peace with ourselves and our past. It takes courage to be able to say, my life will never be the same again, but I am happy because things turned out better than I had expected. So actually, as I told you, I wrote this journal entry about a month ago, and I wrote it while I was on my family medicine rotation. Right now, I'm not on a rotation. I'm just studying in preparation for the next exam that I'm gonna have to take. But yeah, I was writing that and thinking about how much my life has changed over the past year and a half, and how I could never go back to being the girl that I used to be. And in a way, it's kind of like mourning, like grieving for the person that I was. But at the same time, I don't want to go back to being her. And I don't want to go back to the person I was before I had all of these life-changing experiences and things that really shaped me and helped me mature as an individual. And in that way, it's kind of like whenever you enter a new phase of your life, you're experiencing change and you're having to let go of your past self. And it's kind of sad in that way, because often in doing that, we have to outgrow things and people, and we change. So our interests change and our relationships change. And while it is sad, it's also exciting, and we should always look at it as a positive, and remember that every person that you've been up until this point in your life, every phase you've been through has contributed to who you are now. So in essence, every person that you've been until this point is always going to be a part of you. It's always going to be somewhere inside of you. And I know that the little Lubna, the teenage Lubna, the college years Lubna, the post-college years Lubna, the Lubna before medical school, and the Lubna right now in medical school are all a part of me. They're all within me, and they've all contributed to the person that I am. And all of the people I've known, whether or not I've lost touch with them or I've kept in touch with them. My mom, my dad, even though I don't talk to him as much anymore. My teachers throughout elementary school and high school, and professors in college. Even the smallest interactions, whether I knew it or not, have contributed to who I am as a person. So nothing is ever really lost. Even though we mature and outgrow things, and we have to mourn our old selves often and like grieve over the loss of who we were before, it's never really lost. It's always somewhere in there, somewhere within us, and we have to accept that and cherish that past self of ours, and move on by accepting it and letting it go, just letting it go, so that you can make room for new and improved versions of yourself. Because it's not good to always stick to the past, and we can't be immature and children forever. I mean, we can be childlike and be young at heart, but we can't not develop and not mature in life. It's just a part of being human, just going through experiences that force us to grow on the inside and to mature and achieve a higher level of being, I guess, a higher level of experience of life, higher appreciation of things, and greater maturity in general. So don't be afraid of change. That is my main message for today. And don't be afraid to make improvements to yourself. And yeah, right now I'm in my car and there's someone with a lawnmower out there. So I apologize for the noise, but that is my message for today. Don't be afraid of change, and don't be afraid of discovering new versions of yourself each and every day as you continue to grow and develop. Thank you so much for listening to my video today, and I want to wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.